ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Minnesota Vikings and the Chicago Bears. Leading the Vikings is the reigning NFL Coach of the Year, Kevin O'Connell, has a 14-13 win season under his belt in his 3 years in charge. And on the other side, a first-year coach a lot of people are excited about in Chicago. That's Ben Johnson. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. On the return, here's Miles Price. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Well, here come the Vikings, taking the field for their first drive of the game. And leading them in his pseudo-rookie season after that injury cost him last year. The 10th overall pick in our 2024 draft, J.J. McCarthy.
Dude, I really think this is one of those moments where every starting quarterback in the opener, right? Week one, all has a sense of gratitude. All has a smile on their face. You're one of 32 guys on the planet to get to start an NFL season, and you want to make the most of that chance.
Second and 6.
They kick the running back in motion. Addison going to motion over left. Second down carry for Jones. He's going to snag a couple of yards, charging up the gut. Tackle made by Jaquan Brisker. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
14 yards. And the Vikings first down.
Now a give up the middle to Jones. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Nice run, not a lot of help brought. 9 to go now on 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he goes down. The Bears got him. Well, not what you like to see. Still just in the opening quarter of the season. And they have an injured player out there. Let's hope it's nothing major as he gets looked at. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Looking underneath, it's Jones. And he'll get it up to the 44. And we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on 4th. And he drives this into the pouring rain.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Now run for the first time with their rookie from Michigan. Saw the lead, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up
Running for the marker on 2nd. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Pushing the pace right away to start the game. Williams on the play action. Flush out to his left. Oh, he was on the move, and so was the defense, and they take him down. Trying to work quickly now.
Brings up 2nd and 16 at the 6-yard line.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. And he cuts it back right. It's an excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Everybody rushing back to the line.
It's a gain of 27 yards. And the Bears first down.
On play action, here's Williams. Vikings bring pressure, and they got him. Looking quickly here.
Josh Metellus, a loss of 5, brings up 2nd and 15 at the 20.
On play action, Williams. Oh, man, it's Kirsten Loveland. Space on the right, he's got room. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears trying to lengthen the field and take a 6-0 lead. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner. And the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin the season on a high note with a win. which is still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. You can't start much better than that.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Got a good play in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Bears take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. It's an early lead for the Bears. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here's Price. This makes it up to the 25. Minnesota all set to go for its second drive. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punt, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive. Bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. One play in, and they are already close to field. And in motion, out of the slot. First and 10, here's Jones. He drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. First down run gets him 6, and now it is 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second.
Jones once more. They get there to take him down right around the 41. Pick up a 5 on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41.
Now pitch to Mason. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. 3 yards to pick up that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
3-yard pickup. Brings up second and 7.
Second down now, they need 7. They send a tight end in motion. From the gun, Jones gets it. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
Long, they're going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Jefferson. A gain of 9 yards. That's another.
Out of the gun and give to Jones. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain.
On play action now. McCarthy. Completed right side to Addison. Small gain down to the 23. That tackle made by Tremaine Edmonds. Number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
And it's 3rd down.
Now they send their back in motion right. Going on 3rd, McCarthy. Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down.
And it's 4th down.
Will Reichert now to try the Vikings field goal. This is a 48-yard look for it.
48-yard attempt.
Reichert connects there. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
If you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, the points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
This haul down on what is the final play of our first half. So a 1-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to... Well, the teams are ready. The fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Back out comes the Chicago offense for their second drive. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
Williams set to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver here.
There he goes on the right side. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end. And I think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Extra point is good by Santos. The Bears drive their lead to 11. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here's Price. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Vikings and Aaron Jones headed back out there on offense. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw on their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 22-yard line.
Staying on the ground with Jones. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. That was Montez Sweat who took him down.
A 2-yard gain on the play.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Pulled in at the 20. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And that lead they've got, Brock, they are never going to have to worry about losing it if they keep scoring every time they touch this football.
Is that how it works?
It's surprisingly is. You know, if you have the lead and you don't lose it, you win.
That type of start, well, you wanted all 17 games of the season, but you're lucky to get it more than once.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Harrison Smith with the INT. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looks like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage. Right. As a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of you. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
Set it down. Here we go. 1st and 10.
And the Vikings first down.
Straight ahead they go with Jones. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
McCarthy's going to look to throw this. Getting out to his left. And they get the 2-point conversion. He's in the lead. Only a field goal now. Critical 2-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A 3-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there. Get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Here's Swift to start the drive. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. Offense working quickly.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 35-yard line.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. That's more to catch out right. And he has it right near midfield here. He's about a yard short.
That's good for the Bears. First down. and 10 at the 49-yard line.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Bears football to begin the 4th as they try to hang on to the lead in a close game. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Running behind center with Swift. Drops for the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Right at midfield. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now here's Williams. This is brought in. Big game here for Loveland. He gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. It's a pickup of 26. And that'll be first down Chicago. Some hurry-up offense here from Williams.
At the 25-yard line.
They work against the blitz. They did it! He made the interception! Byron Murphy picks it! And the Vikings have some new life in the 4th!
They'll take over
First call here coming from the shotgun.
their own 10-yard line.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. Dumped off to his running back. He's going to have them up to the 23. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
15 yards on the play. And the Vikings first down.
Mason trying left side. And he manages to find a little traction on that search field as he fights forward for a couple. With a better result than that last run, it's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They pitch it to him. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Vikings trail that field goal. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. He's back to throw. And he didn't get it up into that throw. That's slow and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up. That offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Has a big strike to Anderson. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's first down.
The Vikings first down.
McCarthy going to keep it himself. He's dropped a big stop in a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Setting up to pass. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
It's now 3rd down.
Here he is to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's making a bid for it. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds for the first down.
A gain of 26 yards. That's another Vikings.
On the toss. Here's Mason. They're backed up. Not the stop they could afford, Brock. They just want to lose his yards.
The tackle made by Kevin Byard. Brought down back at the 20.
They look to throw it. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Jaquan Brisker, their defensive.
Throwing now. And they got there in time. He's taken down. And that is not something this offense could afford, Brock. It's going to bring up 4th and long. Vikings out of the hurry-up. Need everyone back to the line. Desperation time here. That's cut. This is Anderson. And he will score and give him the lead in the final minute. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
Here's Beckert set to kick this away.
The kickoff for the Vikings.
Here's Duvernay on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Bears about set for their next possession. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this fourth quarter, partner. That touchdown just served it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set. And it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
That's good for a Bears.
Back to throw. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. Here he is to throw. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. On the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Coverage defensively by Jeff Okuda.
To the air yet again, Williams. Able to get it to Moore. And he's in, and that's a touchdown. And with almost no time left, he just likely won this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them. And they cashed in when it really mattered.
Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
Vikings 18. Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. On the return, here's Price. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
He was defended by Jonathan Owens.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Here he goes. One final shot. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So the Bears come away with the win. And this isn't just anyone in no-star form. They picked up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Chicago.
Hi everyone, Scott Hansen with you, and this is the EA Sports Weekly Recap. Lots to get to. We'll start in Philadelphia. The Eagles at home to take on the Cowboys. And it's the Cowboys special teams coming up big here. They block the field goal, and they get the friendly bounce. They're going to scoop it and take it back for the touchdown. What a lightning bolt. Next up, we go down to Brazil. Game number 2 on the NFL schedule, the Chiefs and the Chargers from the Southern Hemisphere. And this is Keenan Allen. He's going to look this one in, and he'll take it from there. a 43-yard touchdown. The Chargers begin Jim Harbaugh year 2 with a week 1 victory. One more to show you. Let's go to Cleveland. It's the Browns hosting the Cincinnati Bengals. And it's Joe Burrow getting this one to T. Higgins. 28 yards for the score. The Bengals move to 1-0. They get the victory in the season opener. And that's a wrap for this week. For all the hardworking men and women in the studio, Scott Hansen saying good night. We'll